One brand that's making really big waves in the golf trolley market is a brand called Big Macs. Now you might not have heard of them, but they're actually Europe's most owned push trolley, so it really should be a brand that's on your radar in 2018, and that's because they make really innovative, robust and stylish products. And I've got two examples of that in front of me here in the form of the Big Macs Blade IP push trolley and the Aqua Sport 2 cart bag. Now this trolley has a whole host of really great features that's going to help the golfer enjoy their round of golf a little bit more, but the main thing to talk about is the fold flat technology. It's the fourth generation of that we've seen from Big Macs, and essentially what this does is it allows the trolley to fold down extremely compactly, so very flat. It actually has a depth of just 12.5 centimetres when folded down, and that allows it to be stored really easily when you're not using the trolley, so either at home or in the garage, and also when you're transporting the trolley from your house to the golf course. So in your car it should take up a lot less space, which means you're able to fit in your golf clubs without having to faff around with putting seats down and taking clubs out. You should have a lot more space to store both your trolley and your clubs in your car and get them to the golf course a lot more easily. Now when you get to the golf course, you want a trolley that unfolds really simply, and Big Macs have really improved the unfolding system and mechanism on this trolley. It's a very simple process, just a couple of simple moves to unfold this trolley, and it doesn't use clips anymore, so Big Macs have really thought about how user-friendly the process is, and you'll find when you use this trolley and unfold it, it really is simple to grasp in just a few seconds. As I mentioned before, there's a lot of features on this trolley. The main thing I really like about this trolley is that it has adjustable handle height here. You can see the clip is a little bit stiff, but you can see how easily it is to adjust the handle, and that's really good for me being quite a tall golfer. I often find that the handle on golf trolleys is a little bit too low, so being able to raise that for my height is really useful. Now on the handle itself, there's also a whole host of features here that enables you to store all the bits and bobs you might want to use during your round. There's a ball holder underneath this little compartment here where you can also store some golf balls depending on how many you want to keep on your trolley. There's a complimentary ball marker courtesy of Big Macs. There's also a tea holder, a drinks holder you can see here, so you can put your water bottle in there. There's also a couple of GPS adapters. You can also plug in some accessories like an umbrella holder, things like that on these two sections here. So lots of features on this console. There's also a scorecard clip there. You can slide your scorecard in, and that makes it a lot easier to access during your round. Another great feature of this trolley is the double foot brake. So there's a brake on each side. You can use either one depending on your preference. Really simply just clip that down, and that will stop the trolley from rolling away from you when you're positioning it on slopes. There's also adjustable bag straps here on the side. So what that means is that this trolley will cater for different types of bags. As you can see, this is a kind of standard cart bag, but there's also tour bags and stand bags. This trolley will cater for all three of those, so you haven't got to worry about your clubs wobbling around or falling off. Regardless of the type of bag you use, this trolley is going to store that bag really securely. Now I've mentioned the bag. This is the Aqua Sport 2 bag from Big Macs, and this is a really impressive bag actually. It's 100% waterproof. It's actually got 7 waterproof pockets, so you can see there's a full length one here on both sides. There's also 2 valuables pockets here on both sides, and there's also 3 pockets here on the front, including a cooler pocket for your bottle of water. So regardless of what items you want to store, this bag is really going to cater for you. It's got a 14-way divider with an oversized putter well, so regardless of the size or shape of your putter grip, you can store your putter in there really easily. It's also got an umbrella holder and all sorts of other features, including this glove holder here on the handle. It's really easy to transport the bag. You see it's got a couple of handles on the side and also one here on the front, so you can move the bag around really easily. Now I've been testing the Big Macs Blade IP trolley here at one of the courses at the stunning Foxhills resort. Very sunny day, and this is actually quite a slopey course, so you wouldn't expect it to be especially suitable for a push trolley, but I actually found it particularly easy to manoeuvre my clubs around using this trolley. I think that's because it's quite light. It's only 6.5 kilograms, this trolley, so that really helps it glide across the fairways a little bit more easily. The wheels are really smooth, but it's also a very sturdy trolley. The clubs don't move around. The bag is very securely fastened and attached to the trolley, which means it's just really easy to use this trolley and transport it around the golf course. There's not much faffing. You don't really notice it at all. The fact that you've got this nice wide handle here, you can use both hands if you need to, one hand or the other hand. It's really easy to do that. The foot brake is really essential on hilly golf courses like this one. Obviously you can access it from both sides because there's two there. And also don't forget, a lot of electric trolleys don't have foot brakes, so it's a really nice feature to have on this trolley. Obviously all the accessories on the console are really useful. The tea holder, ball holder, drinks holder, all comes in useful during a round, and that's another selling point of this trolley. But I think the main thing golfers are going to enjoy, other than the kind of stability and the robustness of the trolley itself when using it out on the golf course, is how easy it is to assemble and how compact it folds down when you're not using it. That's one of the unique selling points of this trolley, and it really does, it takes away a lot of the faff and worry golfers have of getting all their golf equipment in their boot at any one time. This makes it a lot easier. It does come in at a premium price point in the kind of push trolley market. It's £299 for this trolley, but don't forget it comes with a 5-year guarantee, so that's only £60 per year of guaranteed use from this trolley. And with all those features, how easy it is to use and assemble and how smooth it feels out on the golf course, I think if you make the investment in your game, if you like push trolleys but maybe you own an electric trolley and you're thinking of switching to push trolley, this is definitely a model you need to consider. Now the Aqua Sport 2 cart bag comes in at £239.99, so actually considering the amount of waterproof pockets you get and all the other features on it, I think there's some pretty good value for money there, considering as well the 9 different colourways that it comes in. So there's a lot of options to choose from. As with the Big Max Blade IP push trolley, I think even though this is more towards the top end of the price point in terms of push trolleys, you are getting an awful lot for your money. There's a lot of features on there. It's really easy to fold up and down, and it really does give you a smooth, lightweight ride on the golf course. So if you're in the market for a new push trolley and a matching cart bag that's going to really deliver the features and innovation that you want, I think the Big Max Blade IP push trolley and the Aqua Sport 2 is an ideal pairing that you need to be trying in 2018.